Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your full moon energy reading. These are general readings. You can book a reading with me in the description below. I gave you the steps. $10 off your reading for this full moon energy. All right, Aquarius, I am excited to get yours started. And then I'm going to go after your reading, peek outside and see if I can see this full moon tonight, because I couldn't earlier. So what are the messages for you, Aquarius? This is a card for my Sacred Rebel deck. I want that one. Oh my god, a lot of you are getting this. Conscious connections. I'm pulling another one too, just because I feel like it. Receiving. Alright. So conscious connections, 35 for those of you that do numerology, 27 for receiving. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card as well. Aquarius. I told somebody else that had this card. So in case that is something that you might want to hear, I would look up the koi fish spiritual meaning, because it is located in this card. And it is associated with the orange color too. Sacral chakra, but I don't think that's just... Well, let's just see what... You're going to get a chakra card too, but let's keep going. So co-create. I don't feel like some of you have been co-creating. I feel like some of you have been closed off or not as open to the idea of asking for help from others. Oh, definitely, because you've got receiving here and you have conscious connections, and co-create came out reverse, and I don't usually, but because you have conscious connections, I am pointing that out. Co-create. Number 40. Why did I start telling you that? Oh, yeah. So you haven't been co-creating. Oh, and unlike other people, I feel like it's harder for you to ask for help. Like, you don't want to be a burden to other people because you have receiving here. But remember, you've got to be able to give and allow yourself to receive. Let's pick out your chakra card really quick. So I pick a stone, and then whatever the chakra card is, we pull from those cards. Aquarius. Solar plexus. You know, I'm not surprised, because receiving, look at this, I look at that. It's kind of like a full moon. Go figure. Perfect time, Aquarius. Solar plexus. And receiving, like, you are worthy of help and being supported by others. You don't have to go through it alone. However that resonates in your life. You do not have to be alone in this process. It's easier sometimes to co-create with others. But let me do the card first. These are from Tori Hartman's Chakra Wisdom Oracle. I love this deck. It's great for journaling. I use it in counseling when I'm working with clients. They love it. They're asking me if they can pull the card. So let's see. What area they want you to focus on? Oh my god. Who just got that? Capricorn just got this too. Enlightenment. Peace, facing your fears. I don't feel like allowing others to help you has been easy for you in the past, Aquarius. I feel like whatever trust issues you may have or self-doubts you might have are because of some past life experiences, past this life experiences. Like people have broken your trust, or you have been the person that had to keep everything together. And so you've got this mentality of, I can do it on my own. I don't need your help. Very independent natured. But for you to accomplish what you want to accomplish, you have to allow yourself to be supported by others. And that's not been easy for you. That's clear as day in your reading. And now that I am seeing the sacral chakra again with this color orange, you do got to do some work, and you got to focus on that building up your confidence, but that's going to require you to work on why you don't have that confidence, or where that low self-esteem is coming from. And perfect time, full moon energy, utilize that time to heal some past stuff so that you can receive. If you are in recovery or you have a mental illness, I don't like to say that word, mental illness, because I don't want to like ostracize people, but that is why there is a stigma to mental illness, and it's nothing to be afraid of. But let's say you have depression, or let's say you have anxiety or an addiction to alcohol or drugs. Like, part of your recovery process is being able to ask for help when you need the help. But picking up the phone is the hardest dang thing to do. But that's what your guides want you to do, is pick up the phone, ask for help. Or with this conscious connections, put yourself around people who are like-minded or who are on the same path as you are. So for me, there's empowerment circles in my area where I go and I surround myself with other like-minded women who are on the path, the entrepreneurial path, and we can help each other and support each other in our growth, as well as the stagnant stages in that growth, because there's nothing wrong with that. But I can also lean on them when I'm struggling with something and ask them for resources, or ask them like, well, how did you learn to structure your day better? You know, co-create is something you definitely struggle with. And that's why I feel like there's some of you here that need to hear this. It's about creating something. You have a goal, you want to start this business venture or a project, community project, whatever it is. Like, you got to be willing to trust others and allow them to help you, and let go of the control and receive that support. The trust thing, don't be afraid of putting your ideas out there because you're afraid that someone's going to steal them from you. If they steal them from you, they're not going to do it the way you were, so you can still do them. And there's plenty of resources out there. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so sip on this divine life and peace, and face your fears of asking for help. Because that's where that peace comes in, when we face our fears. That's when true enlightenment is available to us and possible. Yeah. Look up the koi fish for sure. Co-create. I love it. I love it, Aquarius. That's what it is. That's what you got to focus on. Leaning on others for support in your journey, however that resonates. Remember, you can book a reading, or you can support me in other ways by donating money, liking and subscribing, or sharing my videos. I would love it. I'm just now putting this, like, getting my channel started, even though I've been doing this for years. But anyways, have a great day. Enjoy this full moon. And I'm about to go peek out and see if I can see it. Yay! Okay.